Hello everybody, my name is Invicta and welcome back to Nuzbonk here on the channel, part of the Megabonk series. We are here with the final character run for the initial run of the Nuzbonk series. Thank you all so much. I'm so glad that so many people have been really adopting and loving the Nuzbonk format. It's been a lot of fun. Obviously the last two runs have been kind of stinkers and I apologize about that. I don't want the videos to go too long for those, and plus it doesn't seem like Sir Ufi is just going to be good until we get that rework. I hope that he gets one soon. But also Ninja, I feel like that we kind of got hosed on that run. So, but if there's one character that can maybe turn it all around, it's gonna be Sir Chadwell. His main weapon is the Corrupted Sword, which is gonna slash in both directions. And of course, he has the Curse, gain 1% difficulty per level. And let's see how Sir Chadwell performs. He was previously my highest kill count with the shortest amount of time needed to get there, up until I understood the potency of Luck and Fox. And then Fox became my number one, and still is technically my PB, my number one at 338,000 or something like that. So, but Sir Chadwell he is a good character, but I believe that his weapon is still bugged currently. And the damage that you see from coming out from the backside of the swing does not register as much, or it doesn't register at all, something like that. Oh my gosh! Oh, what? Oh, don't do this. Chaos Tome versus Flame. We got to go Flame Walker. As much as I want to take Chaos Tome, because we haven't seen Chaos Tome in forever, but we also haven't seen Flame Walker forever. So yeah, I'm gonna do that first. So, to address the elephant in the room, what happens after we're done with this run here in Sir Chadwell? What happens to Nuzbonk? What happens to Megabonk? As I stated in yesterday, or in the Ninja video, to reiterate, I'm going to wait on doing more Nuzbonk episodes until we see some updates from the developer for the game. I think that everyone kind of gets the point of Nuzbonk, and I'm going to be streaming more Nuzbonk runs. If we get something amazing on the stream, then sure. Oh my gosh, that would take a Luck Tome. But I think that for now, even with Nuzbonk and the randomization and everything, it's still kind of more the same. By the way, I still haven't even unlocked all the items in the game. I haven't done the cactus one yet. So there's still plenty of work to be done in Megabonk. And I'm not saying that we're not going to do any more Megabonk videos. I may do some videos on me trying to unlock stuff, but they're all going to be primarily from the stream. And you know, we can kind of shield, or just give me shield, I guess. We can kind of piece together some videos. I think it's just difficult because I don't know how long it's going to take to get these unlocks done, and I don't want to waste everyone's time here on YouTube, dude. I cannot move with this thing on me. Executioner, okay. So that's the immediate plan with Nuzbonk is going to be waiting until we start getting some more updates. Wait till we get new map, new everything. During that time, I'm going to take that time and unlock stuff that I need to get in Megabonk. But I'm not going to try to push for those to be YouTube videos. Does that make sense? Like, I'm going to be streaming it, going to be unlocking stuff. It's just not going to be my priority right now of making them into YouTube videos. But if we find something cool that will happen to Megabonk, then obviously I'll post it. And then of course, as soon as the update hits, whenever that's going to be, I don't know if the developer has even given a date for the update, but as soon as it hits, then yeah, we're going full bore again. So again, thank you everybody for the support on the Nuzbonk series, the mini series here, and everyone who's been supporting the Megabonk series in general. We've had a lot of new subscribers, lots of attention from the algorithm because of this game, and it's great. It arrived at a perfect time, and I think that Megabonk, you still have to talk about it in the Game of the Year contenders, even though he ended up pulling out of the nomination because he wasn't a new developer. Still, it doesn't take anything away from the game that he's created. And I think that this is well, we don't need the difficulty tome because we're Sir Chadwell. So yeah, XP tome. Wow. So we have XP, Luck, and Chaos. I don't know how that happened, but we'll take it. All right, this is we can't throw this one, Chad. Here we go. Chadwell. Oh, I got pushed down anyway. Need to get some lifesteal here. Need a lot more lifesteal than what we got. Get Toxic Barrel. And Banana Ring is our last one. Gotta get this heart over here, or we will die. That was such a good start, man. All right, come on, Sir Chadwell. We can't let this happen. Oh my God, we're never gonna get another start like that. All right, now that we got that one out of the way. Man, that sucks. Proj is going to be fine. We even have the cooldown tome as well, man. All right. Well, I'm going to go Banana Ring just because of the overlapping damage and for the defense, obviously. We saw that on the Athena run, was it? We had the banana swirl. You know which one I'm talking about. Get the damage tome, which okay. Let's see, just straight up damage upgrade. Fine with that. Let's go over here and get this charge shrine. Let's see, movement speed, extra jumps. Gotta go extra jumps. As much as I want movement speed, the extra jumps are what save us or doom us, depending on how you look at it. We definitely need another. If we get the quantity tome here, that would be honestly fine. We get back-to-back suck shrines here. Projectile speed or bow. Give me the bow. We are kind of set up for a quantity tome run though. Turbo socks, key. Give me the key. Not gonna use a reroll yet right now. I think it's a little too early to do so. And we get attack speed. I was itching my nose. Demonic Blood, increase max HP by 0.5 per kill. Up to, I think, 200 stacks. So it's going to be great for our tankiness. But tankiness can only take you so far in Mega Bonk, obviously. Size, precision, I mean... Yeah, I'm going to go quantity. This might be a little... Give me gold gain. This might be a little overkill. And we're definitely nowhere near as powerful as we potentially could have been on the last run, but we knew that wasn't going to happen again. Give me lifesteal. Lifesteal's huge. We need to get shield. There's a rage buff here. We might be able to get this level up. Skelly. We got him. Okay, well, we have no XP. Oh, now we get the weapons here. Aura or Flamewalker? Give me Aura. Okay, well, we have no luck tome. We have no XP tome. But we do have the... I mean, we've got DPS tomes here, especially with the damage, quantity, and attack speed. But I worry about our XP scaling. That's always going to be a worry in Mega Bonk. But at least our damage, we know for sure, is going to be taken care of for a little bit anyway. Just doing our usual bunny hopping thing here. Gotta remind myself to actually have a extra jump for now. This is new territory. We usually don't get an extra jump until far later into the run, so I'll take this. Crit chance, that's 8% crit, man. That's a lot, but lifesteal is lifesteal. But it's 8% crit. I can't pass that up. Hat glasses was actually free, so hey, look at that. It's nice to have Aura. At least we know that we don't have to worry about the omnidirectional or the monodirectional attacks of the sword, of the corrupted sword. Keep moving on here. A bit of a cheeky heal. Yeah, we don't need multiple attack classes here. I was happy it was free game. Thank you, appreciate it. But if we can get something, this is a very, very bad spot to be fighting right now. There we go. So down goes Stone Golem. We killed him in not record time, but good time here. 39 seconds left for the Swarm. And we get Beefy Ring finally making an appearance here. We get Shield as well. It's going to be great. Shield is absolutely necessary. Boss Buster, 15% additional damage to elites and bosses is great. Use some wrenches. We need XP scaling. Like there's nobody's business. Double back here and let's get this other charge shrine. There's another charge shrine over there. Don't have quite enough jumps yet. 7 seconds left for the Swarm. There's a shield here trying to get this charge shrine before that happens. Oh, they're throwing a tower at us. We have no difficulty currently. Well, 23% difficulty. I need to remember that we have his passive. So let's get this shield. Stuck between the tower. Big damage upgrade for the corrupted sword. I cannot move. Aura is kind of dominating right now, though. Another update or another upgrade for the corrupted sword. Go crit chance here. The precision tome. Kind of letting Aura kind of chew through things as much as possible here. Movement speed. Got to get the hell out of dodge. There's a rage buff over here, actually. A little too late, but hey. Let's clean this up. Finally get a Proj Tome upgrade. Need some more jumps here. Damage Tome, I think, is good. There are two shrines over here. 3 shrines over here. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Well, don't mind if I do. There's also a Moai head over there, too. So we've done a pretty good job crisscrossing the map. Even though that's not really what you want to do. Give me max HP. Okay, we absolutely destroyed that gold skelly. We're only level 13 though, and that's kind of the big. That's going to be the big story for this one, unless we get some crazy help on our XP scaling. We need to get lots of the XP bracelets. There's a nuke there. Truth be told, I didn't even see it. I was kind of looking for it and just accidentally ran over it. Credit card would be nice if we could. Okay, look, game. I know that I said I didn't want any more tack glasses, and it's hilarious to just keep giving me tack glasses, but I'm giving you a chance here. I'm giving you a chance to separate yourself from Isaac, okay? This doesn't have to be like, oh, you asked for it, so here you go, type thing. Give me another key. We are missing that back corner there. Let's go for the southwest corner first before we go towards the east and finish off our exploration of this level. Echo shards are great. 12% chance to drop an additional XP shard whenever one drops. Crit's going to be great for our damage too, obviously. There we go. Put down the challenge pack, no problem at all. Get global Proj upgrade, which is always great. There's a rage buff for the next boss. Beacon's gonna give us a healing shrine. Ooh, there's a shady guy over here. Gonna give us 2 additional shrines in the next stage here. And we also, okay, I'm glad I went this way, because look at this right here. There's our boss portal. Gonna be banelings, and we'll just kind of let them walk into the teeth of the Combine here. There we go. Okay, so we've got an XP bracelet. Now all we need is a microwave to help us out. Obviously, microwaving a bunch of XP bracelets is not ideal. You want to have, because they don't scale as much as just a straight up XP tome. But we're working with what we got. And what we got right now is no XP scaling. And when I say none, I mean literally none. We have 8% thanks to that first and only XP bracelet that we just got. Second Swarm is hitting right now. Size and damage, we need that from Aura. We're just going to kind of walk our way through here. Another Moai head in a free treasure chest. think we can use a reroll or two. No, not yet, Kevin. Not yet. Go feathers. Okay, we're going to get a lot of charged beacons on the next stage if we make it that far. Difficulty sitting at 36. We get another XP bracelet. Okay. Got 41 difficulty. And we got some luck. And let's go for a damage upgrade. I'm going to be going for the base damage upgrades first before we start really working out our tomes. We need to go get that last charge shrine and then make a beeline for the boss. Crit damage here. Apparently I got hit by that Baneling. It's right over here. There is a rage buff that I'm going to stop by and get just to get rid of Chunkum real fast. We don't need it. We don't need the heal. I thought the rage buff was over here, but missed it a little bit. Doesn't really matter. Chunkum's going to go down. There we go. Get the boss chest. We get moldy cheese. Moldy cheese is always great. Good runs are built on good uncommons. This is not where I wanted to go. Size and damage for aura. Well, I guess we're not going down there. And that charge shrine's way up there, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it at this point. No, we're just not gonna be able to. We got blown all the way over. Size and damage here for aura. Banana Rang's good. I forgot we had Banana Ring. This is real bad, but I guess Proj for bow. Global Proj. Go size and damage for aura. More damage, more damage. Size and damage for aura, more damage. And more damage and size for aura. So we have a unique scenario here. We can actually copy a blue item, but it's going to take some time. And to be honest, there's not really anything that I want to upgrade currently. By upgrade, I mean dupe. We don't have a credit card, so that's out. We don't have Kevin. Ooh, Slurp Gloves, nice. So Slurp Gloves are going to give us a free heal every 9 seconds, which is great. Lord knows we're going to need it for the later stages here. Haven't been able to really get a lot of greed shrines. There are 2 shady guys over here. Give me moldy gloves, I guess. We already have plenty of beacons. Let's go ahead and pop the boss portal now. We only have 30 seconds to beat little bark. We also get cursed grabbies. Very, very important item there. Our damage is pretty good. We are going to kill him before the time even counts down, so there we go. Pretty much perfect timing. Let's see. Aura, there we go. Yeah, we don't need more evasion rings. I'm going to start banishing. Corrupted Sword. Level up Skelly way over here, and I'm going to go after him. Banana Ring, base damage. Yeah, just landed right on him. Goomba stomped him. So we have a lot of charge shrines, even though we missed out on that one charge shrine over there. Oh my gosh. Well, we get Ice Cube. 20% chance to inflict ice damage when hitting enemies. Ice can now freeze. There's another level up Skelly right there, so give me Global Proj. There was no damage associated with that Corrupted Sword upgrade, so that's the reason why I faded that one. For the chest over here, might as well. Our cost is already at 569. Or crit. Hey, that one was free. Look at that. Look at us. We have no pickup range, so we're going to have to just slow crawl and grab all these shards while we can. I'm still holding out hope that maybe we get the Sucky Magnet. I feel like it's been forever since we've seen it in a Nuzlocke run, or even seen it in general. It's just so dang rare. There we go. So kill count's doing okay. We finally get a bow upgrade, level 3. Sitting at 3,100 and almost 3,200 kills. One more chest over here I'm going to grab, and we're just going to go. Level 38. Honestly, without any turbo skates. Without any XP scaling at all, minus save for a couple of the bracelets. That's not bad. It's not the worst. Definitely could have been a lot worse. Okay, yeah, we're gone. We're gone. So right now, it does not look like Sir Chadwell is going to be breaking any records here. And I don't want to start talking as if this run is over, because as we saw in the last episode with Ninja, we can very easily just get one shot out of nowhere. And that's been the primary frustration when it comes to Mega Bonk, is just that kind of thing happening. No one likes to die like that. No one likes to put, you know, a couple of hours into a build, into a stream. You think that you're doing great, and then next thing you know, you get one shot from full health to dead, and that's very frustrating. That's the reason why I stopped playing Risk of Rain 2, was because it was very frustrating, especially in that game where runs can go for multiple hours, only for you to just get one tap by something moving faster than a frame on the screen, and then you're just dead. And Mega Bonk has that problem to a certain extent as well. Give me size. Go for some size here. Need extra jumps as well, which we've not gotten since the very beginning. All the stonks. Heard Curse Grabby's going off. Yeah, our chest costs are already too high. This should be a really good floor for us with all these charge shrines that we created because of the extra beacons. Jump height, damage to elites. I guess more damage to elites. Damage still looking pretty good. We don't have anything that goes with Kevin is the problem right now. Guess luck upgrade. Difficulty staying at 94%, so we're scaling okay with our difficulty. And that does allow us to kind of get more XP. Oh my god, we got an XP gain. Holy moly. Size and damage for Aura, even though we probably should have gone for the damage tome there. Crit damage. Yeah, give me crit damage. It's always great to have your crits hitting harder. Got chunk him here. More XP gain. Just hook it to my actual veins. Chunkum does not seem to be taking damage. There we go. Getting a little bit of damage there, but not enough. Just kind of slow walking, Chunkum around. Chunkum goes down, and we get green credit card. Oh, baby. Now, unfortunately, our chest costs are already kind of inflated, but we got it early enough to where it can still make a sizable difference, hopefully anyway. Well, theoretically anyway. If you did not know, the green credit card gives us 2% luck every single time that we open up a chest. So that can get out of control in a hurry, but that's why you're incentivized to make sure you take all of the keys that you can get. We'll go HP regen here. And we have the Swarm coming up now, which is the reason why I double back for this Rage buff. Damage for the Corrupted Sword's fine. Right now, our luck is at 27%, which is not great, but... Ooh, that chest was free, though, that is great. And a microwave here. Okay, so we have an opportunity here to make more keys. As long as I don't die. It's hard to see everything right now. We are in a really bad spot next to these towers. Especially with over 100 difficulty influence Swarm. We just got bounced by a box. We just got bounced by the same box that flew out from underneath my feet. Hit this chest here. Attack glasses are not what we want. So aura is the only thing keeping us safe right now. Okay, so there we go. So we got our keys. There's a magnet which we desperately need over here as well, so I'm gonna go back here and grab. Okay, attack speed. We need some major DPS upgrades here. Precision, quantity, damage. Damage for Banana Ring. Attack speed. Even Precision Tome. How many shrines are over here? Oh my gosh. Eagle Claw was free, even though it's not a great item, it's still free. Our luck's sitting at 33% right now. It's still not great. We've only opened 3 chests since the last time we looked at it, but hey, every little bit helps. The wrench, that one was free too. Yeah, skeleton, you need to chill, brother. I mean, you're way too aggro. More luck, we'll take it. The chest here. Onic Blood was totally free again. And as long as they keep giving to us for free, I'm going to keep on opening them. And that one was free too. That one was not, of course. And it's been banished. Let's go for damage to elites. The elites are always a problem for us. There's a legendary charge shrine here as well. Wow. Like I said, we're going to we have an opportunity to make up a lot of the difference that we missed out on the first floor with that one charge shrine. So we are the beacons of Sir Chadwell have been lit. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that takes 60 luck. This would be the turnaround of all turnarounds if we can start getting some legendaries here. More luck. The wrench, that one was also free. Campfire was not free. I feel like it's been forever since we've seen Idle Juice as well. There's a lot of items that we don't see all that often in Nuzbonk. And more luck, dude. We're now sitting at 79 luck. Look how many charge shrines there are here. Multiple beacons is great. Next swarm starting off very soon. Finally get another extra jump. There's a shield, so that's gonna be great for our swarm. Here it comes. More luck again. I'm gonna try to get this shield if we can. We got it. I'm gonna keep making my way towards these charge shrines here. Red credit card. So now we're gonna get damage and also get luck every time that we open up a chest. No way we can stay here safely. There's so many goblins. So many goblins. They're throwing towers, they're throwing hills, they're throwing freaking rockets at us, man. Base damage upgrade for the Corrupted Sword. Come on, Sir Chadwell. Damage to elites is fine. 2 mountain shrines here might be a little overzealous. Got another stonks here, too. I still feel like there's more. It's a good opportunity to take. We should take a mountain shrine or 2 to get chests. With Stone Golem here, I don't really see too much of a benefit to do an extra Chad Bark at this point. And we'll go Gold Gain because we're gonna need to pick up the chest here. Our boss portal is not that far away, so we can sit here and squab with Stone Golem for a little bit. What we don't want him to do is walk into us like it did on Ninja. It's not going to happen this time. 10% crit upgrade there from the special sauce. Get the boss buster as well. 15% additional damage for bosses and elites. More HP. That's great for our survivability, but also because remember we have Beefy Ring. That's going to spell the end of Stone Golem here. Nice. Unstable Transfusion's big too. So we can spawn Chad Bark and then immediately go get the shield up here. The heck? Why is he over there? Now he's doing this. He's doing the I'm gonna just stay in the air. I'm just gonna stay in the air, and so you can't hit me thing. Damage, corrupting sword, base damage upgrade, attack speed, size, and damage for aura. Attack speed, damage, quantity. There's a rage buff here too. You're gonna pay for that, Chad Bark. Oh yeah, there we go. Finally get a damage upgrade here for the bow, and we killed him with actually a little bit of time to spare. We get idle juice. Finally, it shows up again. And there is a suck shrine over here too, so we have a little bit of opportunity of farming here. Level 70 is not bad. All things considered, it's not bad. Almost 10k kills here for Sir Chadwell, and he's making them count. We get idle juice, which is going to boost our damage as long as we're standing still and literally do not move. Every chest that drops is 2.5% damage and also 2% luck. There is a suck shrine right there, which I'm going to hit first, and we have that magnet that's a little bit further away, closer to the portal. That's all right. Go for Precision Tome here for the over crits. And we'll go for the Quantity Tome. More aura upgrades. More quantity. Base damage upgrade for Corrupted Swords. Great. Okay. We definitely don't need 5 tack glasses game. Although the elites are getting through a little bit too close than I'm comfortable with. Okay, we're just gonna have to go. We don't have the damage to do this. Trying to hit that magnet, but yeah, we're going. It definitely hurts to leave all that XP behind, but we've seen the BS happen, and I'm determined not to get frustrated. Determined not to get frustrated this one here. Lightning Orm's pretty good. Haven't seen that one in a long time either. Remember, our difficulty is also scaling with our level, so 146% difficulty. That's nothing to sneeze at. Of course, it's not super crazy high, but it's not something that can be ignored either. I'm going for the damage to elites there. Then we'll go crit chance. The armor may have been better because we have the Precision Tome. It's kind of more of a reflex at this point. And I'm going to go more luck. Go double back and get this chest that landed right on the challenge shrine for some reason. And we get another Echo Shard. Gold gain, movement speed. I feel like we haven't had any movement speed upgrades here. Overpowered lamp. I mean... That luck, our luck is sitting at 110. Really surprising considering that we had basically virtually no luck going on into the second floor. What is that? Oh, it was a golden bee. I don't know why he was frozen though. And there is another microwave here, so we can conceivably go for more keys. Oh my god. Okay. So the plan just changed. There is a anvil here. Give me more size. He's just being stunned right now because of I guess it's because of overpowered lamp and lightning orb. That level of Skelly was just in the air. Whoa, 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 we got stuck on a tree. No, it's not happening. I will not let the same thing that happened to Ninja happen to us. I refuse, game. Even the free chests that drop, they do count for the credit cards. Yeah, just give me a key. And we need $5 grand to get the anvil here. Gold gain's great. Still not proccing anything in terms of the keys. Not that they were going to charge us anyway, but still, I want to make sure the keys are still awake. My brother is jumping in the air to make sure we can't jump over him. This is not a great place to be fighting the swarm here. We can always swoop and dupe over the cliff, though. That's not bad. We're holding them at bay. Look at the XP pile up down there. There's a rage buff near us as well. Yeah, so we can get the anvil now. The anvil is going to give us the chance to get 3 upgrades per level. It's going to hit this now, so we have to go over and grab all that crap. And that's what it looks like right here. So unfortunately, this is not, there's no damage involved in that. So we want to get damage. Damage, like that one. The bow is there. Damage tome. Damage, there's a triple upgrade there. Another triple upgrade for the corrupted sword. And those are the ones that you want. Even though they're green, even though they're blue, it's still better getting 3 stats in one than it is taking 2 most of the time. There we go. So now, well, we don't have enough to hit this microwave. Not yet, anyway. And we also have a lot. It's not like we have unlimited time here. We gotta get a move on. Anvil's gonna be huge, though. 2 proj count. Sure. Saves us 2 levels on the tome. Might be getting a little bit cocky here with the mountain shrine, but I'm gonna try it. Second swarm is gonna be coming up here soon. Let me knock back. This little overlapping shrine here. Game couldn't figure out where to spawn. There is attack speed, and let's go for size. So this is a significantly worse spot to be fighting right now. I want to get up this side over here. There we go. Sitting at the edge of a cliff is the best way to do it, as long as there's no overhang, like things dropping on top of you, or just throwing a box at us, I guess, or whatever the hell. Yeah, it was literally another box that they've thrown underneath my feet. I didn't even move there because I was trying to use the idle juice, and they're continuing to throw these boxes. I don't know how they're making it underneath Sir Chadwell. This is getting ridiculous now, game. Gonna go size here again. I mean, 20% damage is huge. A double stone golem here. One of them stuck on the XP gain. One of them is stuck on the shrine. I think they're both stuck. Just gonna kind of dog walk him here. Got a nuke that is going to deal damage to the stone golems. Here we go. And a wrench. Golden glove. I say sounds like our keys have fallen asleep again, but all right, so triple damage upgrade there for Bananarang. Okay, there goes all our money. Yeah, it was a little too late for our chest costs were already way too high. But it is what it is. I'm still real happy with the way that this run has turned out so far anyway. Big damage upgrade there. We need damage for the bow. Gosh, there's 2 charge runs over here. I didn't even see these. What's the matter with me? Well, technically I was fighting 2 stone golems at the time, so the wrenches that we've gotten are going to help out for sure. Damage to elites is nice. Still over. Dude, I swear to God, these boxes. More damage to elites. I don't know. The game's trying new tactics on us, man. The boxes have almost killed me 3 times now in this episode. That's something I've never seen the game do before. Got the banana swirl now. I guess HP regen. Oh my God, we got Zawurldo. So luck rating really kind of shining here. If only we could get the sucky magnet. The campfire here is not going to do anything for us too much. There's still more charge shrines we've not gotten yet. And we get the soul harvester. A little late to the game, but hey, we'll take it. Anything helps out, especially with the Proj tome here. Give me more movement speed. Difficulty 174. It looks like we are going to get level 100 before going on into the next floor, so that's pretty impressive. With no XP tome, no luck tome, we still managed to put a respectable run together here. But I can't help but wonder what our run would have looked like on that previous run with the Chaos Tome, XP Tome, Luck Tome, and everything. That was a Christmas tragedy here. Speaking of Christmas, everyone, I just want to say Happy Holidays and Merry Christmas to everyone who celebrates it coming up this month. Obviously, December is a great time of the year. And if you don't celebrate that, then I just hope you're having a great day and you're enjoying whatever you're doing. Enjoying the cold weather or warm weather, depending on where you live in the world. And thank you for supporting the Megabonk and Nuzbonk series. I really am happy with the way that everything turned out. Obviously, the game was it was kind of a drag towards the end there until I came up with the idea for Nuzbonk, and then that just completely changed the game for me and a lot of people. And seeing a concept that I came up with sort of on your own, you're never sure how people are going to take it. You get these boxes away from me. You never know how well they're going to go over with people, right? Especially when you're talking about a YouTube series, it's unpredictable what people accept and what people don't accept. And I've been very fortunate that the Mosh Pit is usually pretty accepting of almost anything that I do. And the fact that we have a sister series here, oh my gosh, the Holy Book. How long? Well, there's no way we're going to get that much money, but The fact that we have a sister series here, a secondary series that goes with other roguelites that we play on the channel has been great. You know, I think we've been playing Megabonk for now 2 months on the channel. It's been a great time. And it's certainly not the end of Megabonk, but for right now that we've done with everything with Nuzbonk, and I feel like we've taken it. It's a good first step into the first season of Nuzbonk. Until the new update comes out, until we see some new content here, I'm gonna be busy unlocking stuff on stream, which sometimes we'll stream on Twitch, or sometimes we'll stream on YouTube. But it's going to be mostly on Twitch until I start actually doing multi-stream, which that is the plan, by the way, eventually. But you can come on over, twitch.tv/Invicta. I stream almost every single day. And, you know, with Nuzbonk, or with Megabonk in general, it's a great streaming game. If you know what's going on, obviously I don't mind explaining what's happening during the gameplay. I mean, it's literally what I'm paid to do. And it's been fun. It's been great. Megabonk really came out of nowhere towards the end of this year, and it's set a lot of records for roguelites. So maybe not records, but it definitely, in terms of getting itself on the radar, and in terms of getting the attention of the mainstream media, we have not seen a roguelike do that I don't think ever, really. You know, you can argue the cultural impact of Isaac, of course, and Super Meat Boy and everything that Ed has done, and that's obviously it's way more impactful and more memorable. But you know, Isaac has been around forever. I mean, we're not going to see Megabonk in Fortnite anytime soon, but Isaac is in Fortnite type thing. But even mentioning Isaac in the same conversation as Megabonk, a game that has been out a fraction of the time that Isaac has been around as a franchise, speaks volumes about the game. And for it to take off on YouTube and still performing very well on Twitch, still performing very well on YouTube, it's the future's bright for Megabonk. It really is. And the Nuzbonk format, it really does kind of complement everyone who likes my Eden runs and the Binding of Isaac, and also provides unique challenges here. So it's been a good time, and I'm glad that people have been along for the ride. Looking forward to seeing the future of Megabonk and everything that the developer has in store for us. No damage here. We're almost in one-shot territory. See if we can get this chest. More damage over here. So if you've been enjoying the ride, everyone, you've been here since the start. If I introduce you to Megabonk, you want to support the channel, click the like button. It's I know I say it every single episode there, but it always helps to remind people. Just clicking that little thumbs up button means the world to a YouTuber, and certainly to me. And for those of you who do it every single day and leave comments and share these videos, it helps out a great deal. It helps out more than you can imagine with the algorithm, with the channel's growth, and all that stuff. So thank you to everyone who does that. Let's see how far we can take Mega Chad here. Or, sorry, Sir Chadwell, not Mega Chad. I was looking at our aura. His name is Chad, so maybe go for that chest down there. But remember, we're sitting here with Idle Juice in the mix. This difficulty, 183 difficulty. It's still not the highest that we've seen in Nuzbonk, but you know, we're killing things at a decent rate here. I just wish that there was a magnet or something that we could get. I don't remember if there was one or not. There's a shrine down there, but I think that's a mountain shrine. It's just not worth us going all the way over to get that chest, because we got to go all the way down and then all the way back up. 142% luck. Let's move a little bit here, see where our damage is currently at. Corrupted Sword, huge upgrade there of Corrupted Sword. More damage. Just trying to get all the condensed XP shards here before we end up leaving. Attack speed. This cliffside might be a little bit of a benefit to us, even with the wisps, the shadows, or whatever. I still don't know the name of these. I'm pretty sure they're wisps, canonically in Megabonk. There's a chest right next to us. We got to go for it. Damage upgrade for the bow. The bow's been really, really lacking. Come Demonic Blade gives us a 25% chance for crits to heal us. We'll go for more crits. Speaking of crits. Kill count's going up pretty steadily. I don't think we're going to get anywhere close to Fox, but who knows? The thing with Nuzlocke is that you just never know which direction it's going to go. Really need to start looking at base damage upgrades. Need to stop pumping the tomes again. Okay, one got through. It's time to go. All right, Sir Chadwell, let's send everyone home with a smile on their face. Can be difficult with a corrupted sword for now. Wow, we almost got bounced right into him. I don't know what the deal is with things spawning underneath Chadwell in this run. Game's got something against him. And trying to hit him with the frontal facing swing because that's the only one that actually damages things, supposedly anyway. Not really dealing a lot of damage here, not until we get Bananarang and Aura, of course. There's our first of the beacons. Whoa, okay. Actually, why I don't like getting Coward's Cloak. Talk about how to control your movement speed, how to control your outgoing damage in Isaac. Same thing applies for Megabonk here. He recovered about 50% of the damage that we dealt to him. So we got to get super close to get the banana whirl on him. We don't want to get too close, though. Definitely getting harder to see, but I actually still have to I need to see where the banana whirls are in order for me to deal damage with them. One of the few weapons that we actually still kind of need to see. Bob and Weave, Sir Chadwell. Bob and Weave. We got one more beacon to go. Wow, we got intercepted in mid-air by the yellow ball. That's the third time the yellow one's hit us. We got the bow, which is not going to add that much more damage. Admittedly. Sorry, bow. That's another weapon I do feel is in line for a buff. I think the bow is pretty underwhelming. I do like the bow, though. Like, having the piercing shot is very important, and it was still, obviously, it works for Robinette. Dude, I don't know what is up with these yellow balls here. They are on a mission to ruin our lives here. This is the last beacon phase. Please, game. So he's going to camp the beacon here. We just going to have to dodge. Try to get a heal from the campfire if we can. There we go. Game is doing its best to try to knock us right back into Bark Vader. The Banana Whirls are doing their thing. There we go. Kind of a sketchy fight there because those, I don't know what was up those yellow balls, but they were on a mission. So here we go. Final run of Nuzlocke here, for now anyway, until we get an update. I'm basically only going to move for chests and occasionally for XP. Now, with Aura, the expectations are kind of higher for kill counts, and our damage is nothing. Our damage is not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. But the big factor is going to be 191% difficulty. It's not. It's almost 1/3 of max. So we'll see how much this influences our final kill count. I would expect 70 to be the top here. If Sir Chadwell can end up beating Monkey at 72, then I'd be satisfied with that. But we'll see. I'm gonna let the XP shards kind of just pile up, and then we'll turn around and go get them. And we're still able to keep up with it for now. Remember, this is with Idle Juice kind of influencing our damage, though. Hey, that's a big damage upgrade there. XP, we got XP bracelet. Let's do a lap here. So 119 is our level currently before we start doing this lap. It's 63,000 already. It's hard to have a bad run as soon as you get the anvil. But this is just why it's just a bummer that we didn't see the sucky magnet. So that just got us a whole 28 levels. Now that all the XP shards have caught up here. More damage for Corrupted Sword, Proj, damage for the bow. Damage for the sword, damage for aura, damage for the bananas, more bananas, precision tome, big damage upgrade there. I love these triple upgrades, love them, love them. If only we could just guarantee damage every single time. Damage, damage for the banana ring, damage for the banana ring, damage for the banana ring. Aura, legendary aura, big damage scaling there. So the magnitude of these upgrades we're getting is not stellar because our luck is just not there, but it's still okay. There's a lot of levels that we just got. We're sitting at 65, so only 7K away from my goal. I think we are going to surpass that thanks to the difficulty. Remember, every level we get is going to add more difficulty, so in theory, technically, we could, if we lasted long enough, which we're not, but if we lasted long enough, we could max out the difficulty of 600%. Anything past 600% difficulty is just wasted difficulty. It just makes things unnecessarily tougher on you. Because the game stops right there. And then all you're doing at that point, that's where the spawn rate caps out at. And then after that, you're just making it harder on yourself. But in theory, anyway, Sir Chadwell could go an infinite amount of difficulty if you stayed alive long enough. But obviously, again, that's not going to happen here. More damage for the Corrupted Sword, damage for the Banana Ring. And Raj, there we go. More damage, more damage, damage. All the damage. Sitting at 70,000 right now, so we're definitely going to break. So Chadwell's going to pass Monkey. Now, I don't remember who's in second place. It might be Spaceman? Another Idle Juice level is actually kind of big. Or no, it might be Chad. It might be actual Chad. Now there are other characters that I want to give another fair shake at for a Nuzlocke run, like Robinette. I think she definitely got kind of screwed pretty badly on her Nuzlocke appearance. Ninja, obviously. Sir Ufi, I just don't know, man. Sir Ufi is just not fun. Sniper or Bush actually did pretty well. Yeah, he did pass Monkey here, so. Bush did surprisingly well. So did Birdo. Birdo was a lot of fun, although I don't remember what Birdo's kills ultimately were. And now that the Nuzlocke Season 1 is complete anyway. Oh, we'll just call this Season 1. I'll let the statisticians of the Mosh Pit compile it all up, and then we'll release the rankings and maybe even do a short video on just ranking them and talking about the first season of Nuzlocke. I think that would be fun. That might make a good video. We're about to get a whole lot more levels here if we move around just a little bit. Gold gain. Get all these red shards. We're starting at 164. Let's see what it pops to once the game finishes calculating everything. And it's 165 is the starting spot. It's gonna pop. Just you wait. It's all gonna hit at once. Yep. 23 levels this time. The difficulty goes to 263 now. Damage for the bow is now over 40, thankfully. Attack speed. Yeah, it's not great. Damage. Cooldown. This is also not great. No, I'm not gonna banish. Can't banish anything. We literally can't banish. Thank you. Size, I guess, for the banana ring. There's some damage. 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 Damage tome. Damage tome. More damage for Corrupted Sword. Things are starting to get close to max level now. Not quite there yet, but they're getting there. Now that puts our difficulty at 263, 152 for our luck. And look at Sir Chadwell go. He may sniff at 6 figures here. Even with purple whiffs, he might have a chance to do it. But we're gonna have to stop bouncing around though. We need to let the 2 levels of Idle Juice kind of take over at this point. Got 10K to go. Remember, we still have. Okay, we're not gonna hit it. We're not gonna hit 100,000. I was just getting ready to say. Remember, we still have the hourglass, but that's no longer a thing. We might. I hope we just break 90. Okay, we broke 90,000 at least. So we ended at 90,680. What a way to go for Chadwell after that very, very tragic start for the first run there of this video. But wow, 46 minutes alive. Soul Harvester ended up being #1 with, again, perennial favorite Curse Grabby is also sitting up there close to the top, only level 1, and then Aura, and then everything else. So good one. Good series. Thank you for watching, everyone. And remember, we will be doing more Megabonk content here. We're just going to wait for the next update. And let me know how your Nuzbonk runs continue to go. Again, it's not the end of Megabonk content. We're just going to be taking a break here and waiting for the update. I'm still going to be streaming the game, so make sure you check it out over at twitch.tv/Invicta. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting and subscribing. And as always, I'll see you all next time. Until then, so long, everybody.